Keep it by you. So, there you go. We're live, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get the orientation right.
Today we're working on minimum text, so that is why.
Flip, mute, sticker, hide. Come on. Orientation is locked. Rotate device. Undo the orientation. Silly thing. To go live with it in this orientation. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just give me 2 minutes and then we'll figure it out.
okay.
Susan, Maggie isn't. How's Maggie doing? Good. Yes, actually, I talked to her on the phone, but she's busy. She's still fine.
She was here a couple weeks back. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that at the time for the next week.
You know, that kind of orientation is perfect, David. You can just even hold it. Just hold it for me.
I'm gonna have to hold it because this thing's.
Right? Just go live and hold it.
We are
And
live.
get started.
You've been live for 2 minutes now.
All right. So, is it pointed at me?
No.
All right. Let's do that then.
All right. It's pointed at you now.
Okay, great. So I get to start. The reason for the mic and everything, because there might be a lot of people online, so they won't be able to hear. Otherwise, we don't really need it at this point. But good morning, everybody. And thank you for being here. It is an absolute honor for me, especially, to guide you all in a meditation. And it is not lost to me. I take this as a very, very serious responsibility. Okay? So thank you for coming in. Today I want to start actually with a story. It's a real story, by the way. A story that kind of stopped me dead in my tracks. And hopefully it's going to shake something inside you as well. Just as a side note, Linda is already living it, so it doesn't count for her, but for the rest of us. So there is a very prestigious school in this country. It's a seminary school, a school of divinity studies in Princeton. Now, it is a school where it's not just, you cannot be a casual student. You have to be a monk in training. You have to belong to some monastic order. Christianity, Buddhism, Islamic studies, Hinduism. You have to be a monk who's interested in really understanding the world religions, the spirituality in general. So these are very deeply committed people. And they have actually already devoted their life in spiritual living. Okay? I wish I could go back in time and be part of this. But anyway, so here's a school in Princeton. The professor gives these students, these monks in training, an assignment. And the assignment is very simple. It says, go back home and create a 15 to 20 minutes worth of sermon, a talk on compassion. Okay, the talk is on compassion. And the next day, I want you to deliver it to the entire group. I'm going to call the entire faculty and even open it to the public. And these are monks in training. They've just joined, right? And so tomorrow morning, be there at 9 o'clock sharp, because the doors also close. If you're late, the doors are closed. So these monks go back home and they craft their talk. They pull out from the scriptures, from theology, from talks from different spiritual leaders. They craft their talk. They rehearse it. They're ready to deliver it to a wide, very influential, very dignified audience even. And they're ready. Now, the residential quarters where they stay and where the hall is like 2 mile distance in the campus. So it's a 2 mile walk to the campus. Hey, I almost want to start my story again for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I guess I'll just quickly do it. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I know, even the online folks, sorry guys, but I have to do this for Melissa.
I've joined late too.
And they might have joined late too. So let me start again. So there is a prestigious seminary, a divinity school in Princeton. Okay, I'm telling you a story, a real story though. So there's a seminary, a very prestigious divinity school in Princeton, and only very serious students apply there or get admission there. So you have to be a monk in training. You can belong to any monastic order, from Christianity, Hinduism, Islamic studies. You can belong to any religion, but you go there to study all the world religion, the scriptures, the theology, this entire spirituality. And so these are really committed students. So they get an assignment from the professor one day that you have to give a sermon on compassion. And the sermon is going to be for 15 to 20 minutes. Next day, it starts sharp at 9 a.m. And I'm going to invite the entire faculty and also the public. So the audience is going to be very dignified and a very influential audience. So be there sharp, prepare your talk. So these monks in training go to their residential quarters and they prepare their talk. They pull from scriptures, from theology, from different talks. They craft their talk, they rehearse it, they're ready. Now, their residential quarters are 2 miles away, sort of, from the hall where they're supposed to give this lecture. And it goes around the campus and, around the streets. Anyway, they set off. Here's something they don't know. I'm not going to start again. Hello. Here's something, I was telling a story, but I just repeated it, so I guess you just have to join in now in the middle. So here's something these monks in training don't know. The professor, the real assignment is not in the hall, it's on the road.
Oh.
The professor has planted people on the road. They're actors, they're props, they're actors. And he's planted these actors. So there is an actor who's writhing in pain, his stomach is hurting, crouched over, bending, just obviously in misery. A few blocks away on this 2 mile walk, there's another one who's fallen off the bicycle and is completely disoriented, and the glasses are off, the wallet is off, and just is looking very distressed. So the professor has planted these distressing situations along this 2 mile walk. Real people, real sounding. It's impossible for any passerby not to notice. It's very obvious, they're right there. Now, our monks in training start off, their mind full of compassion, their hearts ready, and their notebooks in hand for this talk that they have to deliver on time, right? know. And so they walk right past. They walk right past.
All these.
All of them walk right past these props. Not because they're bad people, no. Not because they don't care, they do. Not because they did not notice, because they did. It's hard not to see it, it's just very obvious. But because they're running late,
Yes.
they want to be on time. There is a performance, there is an audience, there is a deadline. Life is waiting for them. They have places to be. They reach the hall. There's a notice up there on the door. The doors are locked. The notice says, go back home, the assignment is over. Come back tomorrow.
Even if they reached before 9 a.m.
Come back tomorrow. And so, yes. And so they come back tomorrow, and the professor doesn't shame them, doesn't scold them, but lets them know the real assignment was never behind the lectern. It was not behind the podium. It was in real life. It always is. It always is in real life. No question about it. This real experiment, it is called the Good Samaritan experiment. It was done in the 1970s. And I mean, it really shook me because these are well-meaning people. They're very good people. They're just the cream de la cream of the spiritual world. And yet, they had a place to be, so they left the job on the other passerby. You know, somebody will take care. I gotta be on time. What I want to say to all of you, that in today's world, where it is so information rich, where there's so many podcasts, so many YouTube videos, certifications, courses, there's a whole buffet of spirituality. Okay? Are we just consuming it? I want you to ponder on this question, please. Are you just consuming spirituality, cherry picking? Oh, I want this, I want this. Are you just filling your mind with information, with noise? Because it's all noise. At the end of the day, this is all noise, unless you apply it. I'm sorry, we got to apply this. And I'm reminded, and I just want to share it online and in public. I'm reminded last year in the retreat, we went on a retreat in Shasta, and we were walking a path. If you remember, Dot, you were there too. We were walking a path, and oh, you were there too. And there were big, small boulders even on our path. And guess who was clearing it up for us? Linda. She didn't think, oh, should I lift it, or people can circle around it. She didn't, there's no thinking here. You just do it. When you see somebody or something that needs your help, you just do it. We don't have to think. And that is embodying all of these concepts. That's living these concepts in real life. So this story really shook me up, and I just want you to really think about this as you go home this week, okay? Really think about it. But are you embodying all of this? Because what you practice on the mat, on your meditation mat, has to be lived in your life. If you're not doing it, the circle is not complete, the cycle is not complete. Meditation starts by thinking what you're doing and why, okay? That's where it starts in the head. And then you practice it through your breath. You create those neural pathways in your brain. You do it over and over again, that it becomes a reflex. It's there in your hard drive. And then off the mat, you get up and you start practicing it, that's when a meditation cycle is complete. Which means you don't cherry pick. You don't say, I'm going to love my family and my friends, but others, I'm going to stay guarded. I'm going to push them away. No. When you love, you be love. When you show compassion, it is for everybody, not just for your dog and for your family. It is for everyone. You cannot cherry pick who you choose to show your love and your compassion and who you don't. You don't do that. So which brings me to this powerful meditation today, which is, the meditation is I am divine. And I know we've done this meditation before, because this meditation is a reminding and a remembering of who we are. So all these qualities that you admire in others, you know why you admire in others? Because you recognize it, because you carry it within you. You're just not aware of it. If I admire your quality of kindness, Melissa, is because somewhere I hold it inside me too. I will not recognize something if I don't carry it in myself. That is neuroscience. You don't. You have all of this in you already, waiting to manifest, because you are divinity yourself. So today's meditation is just reminding who we really are. We pure, divine souls. We are full of love and compassion. That is our nature. Unconditional love is really our nature. So in this meditation, this meditation is a very ancient yogic tradition meditation. It is really a visualization of a supreme being sitting across you, a supreme being which has all these qualities of love and compassion and light and wisdom. And gradually you visualize the supreme being merging with you gently and sitting in your spiritual heart, coming and sitting in your spiritual heart. And then all these qualities of compassion and love and light, they are not just abstract words. They become living energy inside you. They go into every cell, every core, the entire core of your entire being. You start living this in this meditation. And then you remember that this is a cosmic game. I am actually this infinite being, just pretending to be finite. There's nothing finite about me. I'm this infinite, pure, divine being. So it's a cosmic game of remembering and forgetting and remembering. So this is the meditation. Okay? Now tell me, did you like the story or what?
Yes, thank you.
Isn't it so powerful? It just blew my mind, every time I think of it and I say, wow, we have so much to work on. So this week, don't go plugging your ears with more podcasts, more information. No, put them all away. In fact, your meditation even, go silent in your meditation. Focus on, you don't need anybody or anything. Just go silent in your meditation and try to call that divinity within. Okay? All right. Anybody has something to share at this point? Anything that you'd like to say?
Pass the mic.
I have to pass the mic, I know. If somebody would like to say, I would. Why don't I pass the mic anyways? Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Barkha. It was so beautiful, the story and everything. And at the moment that you were speaking, I was pausing myself And what I've done this past few days, this past week, to my other people surrounding, and I saw the reflection from other people, and you know, and I've been doing it. And I think I mentioned that before, that when we're doing meditation, you have to practice in the real world. And I've been trying to, I pause and I said, okay, this is my timing, this is my love, to be compassion, be grateful. Every morning I get up, I'm grateful every minute, moment of my life. Thank you, Barkha.
Barkha, what a wonderful way to start the beautiful day. Thank you.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, hello everyone. Sorry for being late. Where's
We're
going
happy to see you.
I'm glad I'm here.
We're
Thanks.
happy to see you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So no, thank you, Barkha. It's the autopilot mind that we always preoccupy ourselves, and how to break away, because autopilot mind will never keep us aware of our surroundings. So it's the unawareness versus the being aware is when we can break from the autopilot mind. Like how your stories reflected 9 a.m. and reaching there before 9 a.m. was, all the monks were on the autopilot mind. So they did not see in their surroundings, they did not break in the real world of what's going on. They were on that mind, focused on that. So that is the lesson. We should always be aware, and that will give us more wisdom and advice of how to take next action with more compassion, because only then compassion gives birth, when we are aware. So I think that's what.
So I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent here, because I was talking about you to a friend actually, and I was telling them why I keep coming back, right? And I think what draws me into all of the stories that you share is just your constant just seeking, right? And I think that keeps me so interested, and also like your humbleness in terms of like trying to figure it out with us as well, and growing with us. And it's, I don't know, it's very refreshing, right, to see that. So that person told me, have you actually mentioned that to work? And I'm like, I actually haven't. So I'm taking that time to do it.
You're tearing me up. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, good morning. So I missed the story. I kind of got the gist. Yeah, like Melissa said, I enjoy these. These are almost like my Saturday sermons, my lessons, so I appreciate that. And then what I just want to comment on, I've always heard, or I've often heard, that if there's something in someone else that's annoying or grating, many times that's something that's within you,
Yes.
that you have to work on.
Yes.
That's why it bothers you. But I really haven't heard the positive side, that something that's great that you aspire to, that's in you too. So it's kind of sad that I only saw the negative side, but I love the positive side. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm so grateful to be here, and I missed the story, so I guess I'll have to hear it later. I'm still learning, and I appreciate your wisdom, right? And that on the way here, I was aware that I was late, and that is one of the character challenges in terms of tardiness. But it was more, I didn't get all uptight about it. Instead, I just started noticing my surroundings and the beauty that I was seeing as I was driving, and trusting that I'd get here when I got here. So it's more about continuously learning. And I think that is part of who I am, is I'm a seeker, and I continue to learn. And, I've heard many things, like you said, there's so many different techniques, there's so many different, and I kind of stopped going to many of them, the workshops and what have you, a number of years ago, and this is more about living the practice. And so I really appreciate you reminding us of that. Thank you.
Okay. Dear Richard. So,
Would you like to speak something, David?
No, I'm like I'm
You're good.
I've got to set stuff up
Okay,
for.
so I
next-
just want to say something.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, what I want to say is that the part of the story that I think, Sangeeta, you got it, or you did not mention it in your responses. They did see the passive. They did see the situation, even though their mind was all about compassion. I got to give a talk on compassion. It was impossible for them not to see the distressed person. It's cherry picking. I'm running late. Somebody else can do this. I hope somebody else will do something for this one, but I gotta go because I have a performance. I have an audience. I have a deadline. That's where we all are, I think. Not we all are, but some of us are, and sometimes we are. We cherry pick our kindness. We cherry pick our love. We cherry pick our compassion. And we are spiritual warriors. We cannot afford to do that anymore. It's over and past now. You can't be, you're all advanced in this school. So we cannot afford that. If somebody needs something from us, we just give it right away. No cherry picking is what I wanted to say. Okay, that's it. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and.
Can you help?
I do. You just hold this for a second, and then
You're live. You're holding
we're live, and so I'm gonna try and.
You can speak something, Melissa.
Or he can speak. I'm recording.
Oh,
yeah.
you're
You
recording.
can speak,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Put it
Hey,
on others too. You can share the view.
Someone's setting up a picnic.
Yeah, I think it's a budget.
Yeah.
well,
What is it that you need to do?
I'm just trying to tape this.
No, what? Okay, you can just say it. Oh, I can hold it. While you set,
There we
you
are.
just set on that.
Yeah,
We'll hold it.
I'm just gonna try and set it someplace.
Set here.
And then I was just gonna try and set this. Let me just try and set this up and see if I can.
That's okay, dear. And then turn this way.
It's off. Ready?
Okay, close your eyes, everybody. your breath. Bringing your attention to the gap between your breaths. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Staying in the gap between your breath. Your breath. Staying present. And today we're going to dislodge ourselves from our thoughts, from our stories, and from the known. We're always one thought away from here, so let it go. Centered, awake, alert. So come, cross this threshold with me, from the known to the unknown. From separation to union. Coming to the present moment. This generous present moment. Stay here. In this moment. And feeling this moment with our shared spiritual energy. Your breath and this moment. here in this field, a form emerges. The formless taking form. See before you a divine being, behold this being. The Supreme Being, Divinity itself. Seated a few feet away from you, across you. In perfect stillness. Made of light, luminous, radiant, peaceful, just a few feet before you, at the level of your heart. This being of infinite compassion sees you completely, knows you eternally, loves you unconditionally. Without reason. This being knows no fear. You are in the presence of perfect love. Now witness a broad highway of blue light streaming from this being. From the divine heart. gently seats itself in your heart. In your heart. And you feel this supreme being glowing within you, pulsing, alive, radiant. you always were. Pure divinity itself. Feeling completely merged with this supreme being. Of total compassion. Feel what happens when this divine compassion saturates every atom of your being. Embraces all. No polarities. No attachment, no aversion. Allowing all to be. You are this divine compassion. You recognize it. Unveiled your true nature. Now go deeper still. What does it feel like to be infused with a being of pure light? Light that knows no shadow, no fear. Pure light. Feeling this light emanating from your core. Building, intensifying. Now pouring out streams of light through all your pores. Pouring light through your eyes. Beams of liquid light from your heart. Golden radiance. Rivers of healing light from your fingertips. You are a pillar of light from crown to feet. supreme love. Uncaused, unconditional, infinite. Feel love emanating, pouring out. Rivers of love from your skin, through your eyes, through your heart, through your breath. Love. The choice is clear to you. Fear or love. You choose love because that is who you are. You are pure, loving awareness. And now from the state of merged divinity, begin expanding beyond the body's borders into infinite space. Pure awareness, alert, awake, centered. Made of light, compassion, love. Growing in size beyond the body, expanding, including the entire universe. And now you are everything, everywhere. There is nothing but you're not. No place and no time where you don't exist. Saying silently, I am that I am. And now from this vastness, look within. Find that person, who you were before this journey. That dear one who searched, seeking the divine outside themselves. But now, from this expanded awareness, you know the truth. The Supreme Being who entered your heart. This being of pure light, love, and compassion. That is you. Your infinite self, coming home to itself. The light is your light. The love you felt, your own infinite love. light and letting go. Namaste.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know, today we played a recording. I just want everybody to know. Because,
We did this once in your house,
yes.
and I was actually live streaming. But we did
Oh, so if the sound wasn't clear, it's there on YouTube. Today, the sound might not have been clear. I understand that. But I wasn't able to guide you all directly live. But that's okay. You can also do this visualization by yourself. You don't need guidance, but it's actually very powerful. You just start out by imagining the Supreme Being who has all these qualities, and the Supreme Being just merges with you. And then you imagine all these abstract words like living energy just blowing through your skin, rivers of it just flowing through your body, through your skin. It's really powerful. Anyway, guys, I will not be here next week. My daughter is going to be here, so I'm going to be spending time with her. But I will see you guys the following week, right? I hope to see all of you. Okay, that's it. Anybody wants to say something or anything? We're done.
Say goodbye to everybody on YouTube.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Alrighty.